What's up, everyone? It's your girl Special Treasure, and welcome back to my channel. So hey everyone, I'm back and I'm feeling a little better today. So I will be filming another Pretty Little Liars videos because, like I said, I'm gonna have these rolling out for you guys. So I am back with another one. If you guys are wondering where I got my shirt, it's my brand Spec Charger Apparel and Beauty. You know, keep that same energy, and it has Spec Charger on the back. However, this was a special edition for last fall. It did really well. It's really cute. I should bring it back. But my business is currently on a hiatus right now as I focus on school because I'm taking some classes in the summer so I can try and graduate exactly where I want to graduate because I did not do well this past semester. So I got. Before we get into the video, make sure you guys give this video a huge thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment down below something sweet. Make sure you guys share this video and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell. And enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias because you guys seem to be forgetting that, and I'm not sure what a disconnect is, but follow me on all my social medias. Today we will be talking about my unpopular opinions when it comes to Pretty Little Liars because, as you guys know, if you're a part of the Pretty Little Liar gang, the nostalgic gang, you know there's a lot of unpopular opinions out there. There's yours, and then there's mine. And you guys may not like mine because it's unpopular. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't really talk about this stuff with many people because I don't know too many people that really is obsessed with PLL like I am. So it could just be me or it could be all of us. So let's find out. I have my top 10, I believe. So I'm just going to start randomly. I'm going to start from the bottom up. Yeah, let's get into it. Don't y'all like my ombre color? Remember this was red? Do y'all remember that? Now it's like this blondish, brown blondish color, and this is black. So I gotta do my hair soon. Oh, my edges. I gotta do my hair soon. So if you guys want a video of me doing my hair, like this video. First thing first, why is Spencer and Caleb a thing? We don't support that, right? Are we on the same page? You don't support it, I don't support it, we don't support it. Yeah? Okay, good, because yeah, that was dead. Next, shouldn't Lucas be gay? Like, am I the only one sitting here thinking I feel like he was made to be, like, his whole entire character is to be gay, and he could have did that. He could have definitely delivered the gay person and Pretty Little Liars, like the gay guy of Pretty Little Liars, and I don't know, maybe they just was, I don't know if him as an actor was giving that off or if it's the way he was written. I'm not too sure, but I think Lucas should have been gay. Just saying. This is like a 2-on-1 thing. Yvonne and Maya should not have been killed. I kind of touched base on this in my last video, but like, what was the reason for them being killed? Like, there was no significant story around it. There was no dun 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 boom killed. There was nothing leading up to it. It was just like 2 people killed. Just another 2 people to throw off. Just another 2 people to write off. Just to die. I mean, everybody else had a reason. Like Ian, Garrett, Weldon, like they all had reasons to be dead. They all had reasons. Even Allison, she had a damn reason to be dead. Yvonne and Maya did not deserve to die. Can we get justice for them because they did not deserve to go. Next, Mr. and Mrs. De Laurentiis is the worst parents of the entire show. Like, we talk about our parents, right? We know Byron is a little off. We know Ella is a little too lenient. We know certain things. We know Spencer's mom is a little sketchy. You know what I mean? We know we love Pam. You know, she did a huge turnaround. But when it comes to Mr. and Mrs. De Laurentiis, worst parents ever. Worst parents on the entire show. They should have died in the beginning. Like, why are they even there? Oh, they're just so bad. Just think about their kids. Think about Jason and Allie. Like, how terrible they were. Like, they were just terrible people to begin with. I mean, Allie did this whole turnaround that no one really likes, and I'm talking about that in the next part. But yeah, they just suck. And so I just wanted to make sure we were on the same page that Mr. and Mrs. De Laurentiis sucked. Just making sure we're on the same page with that. Next. So I kind of already talked about it, but you know, Allie, after she came back, why was she that sweet? Well, like, you could tell like they tried to add like this devious side with Allie, and it just was not working. Like, they tried to do like certain, like, what was the thing? the thing with her and Mona, like when she slapped Mona, tried to bring that evil side out of her again, but honestly it was done by the niceness that Allie was being too nice after the time jump. And it truly makes no sense to me because it's like, why? I don't know if it's because Sasha is like in her real life, Sasha, I can't say her last name, Sasha, like because she was going through like her PCOS and gaining weight, and they wanted to flip the script a little bit, but they didn't want, obviously they didn't want to recast. There would never ever be another Alison De Laurentiis, so they kind of just had to flip her character a little bit to kind of match the look, because I think she even said it in an interview, like, if I'm going to be this evil devious person, the prettiest one in the group, you have to fit the stereotype of being skinny and pretty, and that's not what she was anymore. Of course she was pretty, but she was starting to gain weight because of her PCOS. So I think that's kind of what made the writers go a different route with her. Either way, I was not a fan of it. Love Allie, always. Love Sasha, always, but the way they wrote her the last few seasons sucked. Next is literally the plot. Like, the time jumps, it's like, first of all, who knew a senior year would literally be 3 seasons long? Like, I was so confused. I'm like, yo, yeah, like, what? But yeah, senior year was literally 3 seasons long. So much happened. So many huge episodes happened in season, not season, in their senior year. And it was like, that was mainly the whole entire show was their senior year. And it's like, all in all, like, I don't really, y'all was, it was so much going on, and it's like drug addiction here, and then alcohol addiction here, and oh my god, this person got killed, and then you guys are on a train. Adam Levine is there. Wait, was it Adam Levine? The Christmas episode, which is one of the best episodes, it was just so, Allie was like, it was so much going on. There was in a dollhouse, like, so much going on within her senior year. I don't think they thought that part out, because it literally did not make sense. Toby became a cop, like, literally within 2 days. It was like, what the fuck? Like, how? So I think, yeah, they just should have planned that better, right? Like, the writing portion of it, writing out the plot and the timeline should have been better planned, because, you know, we were slow back then, but now we older, we catching up now. So this one may be a serious unpopular opinion, but when it came to Charles De Laurentiis, I think like an actual guy, like Charles De Laurentiis, should have been A. I think that made sense for it to end up being a transgender. Then it'd be a CC. The CC is actually the cousin, and then she got and then there's a Alex, and then all related to Spencer. It's like, y'all just really try to make this the Spencer show, and it was never the Spencer show. It was the Allie show. Let's not forget, this show revolved around Alison De Laurentiis, and y'all really try to make it the Spencer show. So I really think there should have been a Charles De Laurentiis. Like, that made so much more sense because of the pictures, the hinting around that there was an imaginary friend, or, you know, the baby pictures. It all made sense. I just didn't feel like it was necessary to turn it around and let it be Cece. I think at that time of us finding out who A was, it was a perfect amount of time perfect time to bring in a new character. I don't know. I really wasn't too big on the Cece reveal. Obviously, it's better than the end game. You know, the end game was kind of like chicken scratch, but Cece being A was like, I kind of would have rather it have been like Charles De Laurentiis, because it just made it a little bit more confusing, and like, how, why, like, who, like, when did you start taking medication? You got to be prepared, because this generation, the first thing we're gonna say is, when did she start her hormone pills? That's what we're gonna ask. We're not gonna just like, oh, okay, at 12 years old you just became a female, whoop. Like, no, you gotta think that part through. Another thing, when it came to A, I think 2 people would have been super good A's, and I don't think anyone has ever said this. I could be wrong. Obviously, I haven't watched every single video, but I personally think whether either Melissa or Mike should have been A. I don't know why. First of all, Melissa's sneaky. She's not my favorite. She should have been A because she fits like, I know she was on the 18, but she should have been the A, because I just think it would have made sense. Like, she just had so much hatred towards Spencer, and was always so evil, so mean, and so backstabbing. And I get, yeah, she was Spencer was adopted, so blah blah blah. But like, if even with that part not even being written, I think Melissa would have been a great A. I think Mike would have been a great A because I think Mike is mysterious. He's very sneaky. He has this evil side to him that you could kind of see when he lashes out on Arya a few times, and I think that just shows that he's easily triggered. He dealt with a lot of trauma in his life. I don't know why he would want to go so far of torturing his sister and and her friends, but you never know. It could be jealousy because honestly, if you kind of look at it, it looks like Arya gets a lot of attention from her parents and he doesn't. So it could have been jealousy from that way, and then maybe he always just felt left out. He didn't have many friends. It could have been so many reasons as to why he could have been A. I think he was a great candidate. In the beginning, he was acting a little funny. Like, why was he stealing Jenna's pottery and breaking into people's houses? And he definitely he was on a road to being A. But I think the writers listen to social media too much. But that could just be me. I don't know. I think Melissa or Mike had a good chance at being A, and I think it would have been great A reveals because it would have been painful to us and the girls because like you're my blood, your family. Why would you turn your back on me like that? So that would have been better than some freaking Alex from London. Like what? I really think that Mona needed more. I really want to see Mona in her personal life more. With her mom. I want to know what caused her to be crazy Mona and all these crazy personalities. Like, what did she go through as a child? Why is she so evil? I mean, I know she was bullied because she was a nerd. I get it. But to be that psychological, like to be that insane, you have to go through something at home. Like, you can't tell me you just became that crazy because someone called you a nerd. No, you became that crazy because it stems down from deep childhood. Like someone really hurt you when you was younger, and we need to figure out why. Like we gotta the few times we were in Mona's house, it felt like we were starting to get like love Mona, get to know her, even though we knew she was a little crazy, but you kind of love Mona for who she is. So I really want to see more of her family side, her personal life, more scenes of herself, not just being A, but like just being Mona, you know what I mean? So I wish we had more of Mona. I kind of like her. No, I love Mona. Yeah. Hey, see, this one, it bothers me. I think Noel is completely irrelevant in the entire fucking show. Like, he could have been written off. He shouldn't have even been there. Like, I don't really like his character. I don't really care. Like, we don't need any other villains. Like, okay, we get it. You're a bad boy type of guy. You want to be the villain. Like, I just don't care for him. I think he was boring. Like, he never scared me. It was just like, oh my god, Noel Khan. Like, he just had that name that was like, But did I really care for him? No. Like, he was boring to me. His acting was and he was very predictable because he gave off that look, like a bad boy image. And I don't know. I wasn't a fan. If you're a fan of Noel, like this video. If you don't like Noel, like this video. Whatever you do, like this video. This is a weird one, and only the OGs will know what I'm talking about, but Jason number 2 looks way better than Jason number 1. Jason number 1 was this guy. Jason number 2 was this guy. We gonna go with him, right? Because Jason number 2 was so fun. Like, I don't know why he was replaced, why Jason number 1 was replaced, but I'm happy he did because Jason number 2 really did what he needed to do, and he looks like Allie. Like, they show some sort of resemblance. Like, it just made more sense to me. And he's super attractive. Oh, I love Jason number 2. Jason number 1 was weird, if we all can. Oh, here's another weird thing. Did you guys notice that Hannah's house is different in the pilot versus the rest? Like, did you guys notice? Like, if I'm not mistaken, that's the only house that's different. But I noticed that because that scene of her mom walking up those stairs with Wilden is so iconic. Oh, such an iconic scene. And yeah, that's all I had to say about that. But in case you guys didn't know, fun fact, Hannah House was different in season 1 than it was in the rest of the seasons. If you did not know that, you know now. Thanks to me. My last and final unpopular opinion. This may not be unpopular, but people, they love to say, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. I'm like, I don't care, it was a show. Okay, so this one is, I love Ezra and Arya. Sorry. hot people love hot people, and I love hot people together, and that's just what it is. You can't get mad about that. I don't care about the situation. I don't care about the scenario. I don't care about the storyline. At the end of the day, they're so cute, and I don't care what nobody else to say. I don't care. At the end of the day, it's a show. Not that I condone that in real life. Like, are you serious? And no, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. But at the end of the day, you do you. Everyone, like, if you're my main teacher, you're my main teacher. That's not my problem. It's really not my problem. You gotta know right from wrong. I know right from wrong. I know that this is wrong, but I know I'm not glorifying a serious situation where it is truly some grooming going on. Like, it's a show. So, you know what I mean? Like, this is not someone I'm really like this. You know what I mean? It's a show. At the end of the day, it's a show. It's a fantasy land. Whoop whoop. Guess what? It was written with a pen. It's not real. So that's okay. But anyways, like I said, I love Ezra and Arya. They're so cute. Ezra and Arya, they have a special place in my heart. And I love them forever because I think they're so cute. Like, they're just so cute. We all wanted them to win. Wow. I still want them to win because, like, in real life, like, but yeah, that's all I got for today's video. That's all my unpopular opinions when it comes to Pretty Little Liars. Yes, I know I'm a little insane. Yes, I know I'll be reaching too much. And yes, I know that you're gonna like this video regardless because it's me. No, but that's all that I have for today's video. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social medias. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment down below. Share this video. Subscribe. And turn on your post notifications. And thank you, because I love you very much once you do that. But that's all I have. Like I keep saying, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.